A young Martin with a little Malcolm, the murder state of mind. Now I done spent my whole life on the grind. In the California state of mind. You know, just like the sun I'ma shine. You know, just like the sun I'ma shine, nigga.
Straight Valley boy, man. It gets real out here, man. Straight Valley boy, you feel me? With the Eminem out and everything, you feel me? Out here, Valley boy.
It's the murder. Period. Murder. Say something about the murder. This my city. Been here forever, ain't never leaving. That ass, get his ass.
Almost round.
Where? Let's get another. Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's
get a motherfucking another one.
You know, I like to look at my city as a gold mine. You know, I really believe that because it's like everybody out who I bring through the city. You know, everybody says the city's like a diamond in the rough. You know what I'm saying? We got the hottest everything, the hottest basketball players, the hottest rappers, the hottest beauticians. You know what I'm saying? Even the hustlers, man. We're about getting it out here.
Oh man, it's the city of dreams if you ask me, man. You know, a lot of people out here very ambitious. It's a very ambitious city.
You know, it ain't all about gang banging out here like that, but you know, you do have your gangs out here and stuff like that. But a lot of people out here are just like really just on the come up, you know, just trying to feed their family, man, just trying to get rich.
Moreno Valley is a talented place with no opportunity.
And regardless of how you may feel it look, you know, it may not be as grimy as Watts. You know, it may not look like Compton. But at the end of the day, it's the same activity going on, you know what I mean? From gang violence to the drugs, you know what I'm saying, all that. You know, I was in 7th grade when I lost my first homeboy, you know what I'm saying, the gang violence, you know what I mean? And it's like, as early as coming out of elementary, I was being exposed to death, you know what I'm saying, from gang violence and things of that nature.
You know, grow up with a whole bunch of, you know, chaos and shit, music, hip-hop, left to right. Niggas not even hitting high school getting shot, you know?
Now, man, I seen a lot of shit out here. Best friend passed away when I'm 15 years old. Got shot in the head. Niggas been gangbanging, you know what I'm saying? It's just like small town, everybody know everybody, but shit get real out here real quick, you feel me?
I've been traumatized. Rest in peace to Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? Just losing people that's close to me out there, and it's because it's nothing really to do out there.
You know what I'm saying? Don't ever get it twisted. This city is not like all pretty and peaches and cream like everybody think it is. This is an ugly city. You know what I'm saying? Even the police they shooting people out here. So this ain't, you know, it's real out here.
Yeah, and just like any other neighborhood, man, it's easy to get swallowed by the streets. You know what I'm saying? Especially out here, because it ain't much to do. It ain't that many jobs. You know what I'm saying? You either utilizing your talent if you have it. You know what I'm saying? Are you going to school, you know, following the rules? Or are you in the streets, you know, left to go to jail or die? And there's a lot of people out here that could have went to the NFL, that really could have been in the NBA, you know, with a lot of talent that, you know, end up going to jail and they behind bars doing football numbers, you know what I'm saying?
It's easy to get caught up in that element because everybody after that money out here. So all we really gonna do is try to get it. You know what I mean? I wasn't really gang banging, I was just trying to get some money, basically. Got caught up in a situation. You know, did some time, but I'm out now, I'm good.
If you just a person that just not, you know, ready to elevate, you just gonna sit and you gonna rock.
Yeah, man, you gotta be a real focused individual, you know what I'm saying, to make it out of this city. You know what I'm saying, especially here, because, you know, rarely you see people make it from here. You know what I'm saying, and the people who you do see blow up are close to blowing up. You know what I'm saying, such as myself, B, Paper, you know, even Kawhi Leonard, man, everybody had to leave. You know, you gotta leave, because there's nothing out here except for what's out here. You know, it's funny, it's I like to say it's two things that made me the artist that I am today. You know, one being Moreno Valley, you know, everything I witnessed, everything I experienced in the streets, you know what I'm saying, that's all what made me, it's all what built me. And another being the discipline of my mother. You know what I'm saying, I say that because as a teenager, man, I stayed in trouble. You know what I mean, whether it's getting caught smoking in front of the school, shooting dice at school, or my mom picking me up from jail, you know what I'm saying, and every time, man, her discipline was so crazy. I couldn't go outside, I couldn't watch TV, I couldn't talk on the phone, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't do nothing. All I could do was stay in my room and rap, you know what I'm saying? So, in a sense, I thank my mom for that, because that further on developed my passion for the music, you know what I'm saying? I was sure of what I wanted to do in life, you know what I'm saying? And so when I did go back in the streets, I didn't get in deep into the streets as my other friends did, you know, which they're incarcerated to this day. You know, I was on a mission, I knew what I wanted to do, you know, and I ended up dropping out of high school and, you know, meeting the likes of Baron Davis and Stevie J at a young age, like at 17, being introduced to the rap game, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like Moreno Valley and my mom, you know what I'm saying, they're to blame for that.
Man, my nigga been doing this shit since day one, man. Nigga, 9th grade, 8th grade, illest nigga out here in the murder, man. Real shit, man. Y'all check my nigga out, man. My nigga Faze, man.
Out here, you know what I'm saying, what Big L is to Harlem, that's what my nigga Faze is to the murder, you know what I'm saying? We keeping it 100, we telling the truth, everything that he say in his rhymes, everything that we live and we really do. You know what I'm saying? We really out here in these streets.
The only person I know like that I feel like is on, that was ever on a radar, like where I stood at as an artist, that I thought was like, okay, every time I'm gonna do some shit, I'm gonna fuck with this dude right here, is that dude right there. Like, cause I don't fuck with nobody.
Murder, 951. Murder to Long Beach, and you already know what it is, so like my nigga Faze.
Back, this dude was just hungry. He always had messages in his music. That's what I liked about him the most. I always told the story for being so young. I mean, the knowledge and just, you know, experience alone, I mean, it comes from growing up in the streets, man.
I'm proud of him, man. He came a long way.
One of Moreno Valley's finest, Moreno Valley best artists out here.
So I think definitely he's gonna make an impact, be impactful to not only our youth, but, you know what I'm saying, to the hip-hop industry as well.
I feel like I embody everything Moreno Valley is, and you know what I'm saying, that's from my intellect, you know, down to the streets, you know what I'm saying, the good and the bad, you know what I'm saying, that's Moreno Valley right there, that sums up Moreno Valley all day, you know what I mean, and you know, that's whether you see me in a college, you know, teaching, or whether you see me wilding out on somebody, you know what I'm saying, that's the city, you know, I feel like who better to represent the city more than me, you know what I mean, and even with songs I did like Moreno Valley City Limits, you know what I'm saying, I got 60,000 views, not because I spoke for me, because I said everything that everybody in the city was already feeling, you know what I'm saying, that we need to come together, you know what I'm saying, that all the bullshit need to stop, you know what I'm saying, I spoke on everything that was going on out there, and that song, you know, led me to speak at universities and, you know, at college, winning awards at colleges, you know, that won an award at UCR, you know what I'm saying, that's crazy, you know, a kid from Moreno Valley that dropped out of high school. You know what I'm saying? I'm up here winning awards at a university, you know what I'm saying? That was a big thing for me in my life right there. And not only that, man, it led me to go back to my old high school.
You know what I'm saying to y'all, like, yeah, let the music influence you, influence the way you dress, because, you know, we all look up to somebody. Let it influence you in certain ways, but don't let people think for you, you know what I'm saying? But I think that's where a lot of people get it mixed up at.
And we running this shit. Nigga, we got everybody out here loving it. The kids fucking love it. Niggas is going back to their our high schools is asking us to come back to talk to these little kids. Like, nigga, we running this shit. Like, nigga, Third Republic, no rules, nigga. It ain't no rules to nothing we do. Nigga, we running this shit, nigga.
It's all about everybody's conscience. Everybody got first, we gotta change the way we thinking out there.
One thing I would say about the city is it just needs to be a lot better, you know what I'm saying? The young people just need to get it together. And the OGs just need to, like, you know what I'm saying, stay on these niggas' heads.
If there was something out there, whether it's I don't care if they had a center for people to go and record music, studios out there, a better rec center, more things to do for the younger people. There's nothing to do.
You know, as far as with the hustling and the gang stuff, man, you feel me? To me, shit overrated, man. Niggas gotta get their dough. It's all about paper out here, man. If we all can get together, man, make money together, you know, all that, then we can low-key run Moreno Valley, man. So we just low-key gotta stop the hating and all that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Murder Valley City Limits, 951-187.
So to me, when we say murder, it's not like we glorifying. I mean, yeah, all this shit happened when we was young and our generation is responsible for it. But at the end of the day, it's deeper than that. It's more like a code. So when we say that, everybody who say that, like you from the murder, it's like we family. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I see it. So they try to make it seem like it's something negative, but at the end of the day, it is something positive because all of us, we all rep the same thing. And at the end of the day, when somebody dies, you know, we all doing car washes. We all come together, even if we enemies. We all coming together doing the car washes and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? And that's the city, man. I feel like if we don't support us, who will? You know what I'm saying? That's the slogan right there. We don't support us, who will? You know, so whatever you do, if you rap, you a beautician, if you playing basketball, whatever you do, exposing your talent to the world. On every post, everything you post hashtag I'm from MV. You know what I'm saying? And let's get the proper just due we deserve. You know what I'm saying? Let's show the world Moreno Valley got talent. You know what I'm saying? That it's a gold mine out here. You know what I'm saying? That they forgot about us. You know what I'm saying? The IE, that's the long lost, island out here in California. Let's show that LA ain't the only ones. That Moreno Valley, we can bring it as well. So every time somebody looks up the hashtag I'm from MV, they'll see all the talent and everything out here. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if they don't support us, who will? I'm from MV. Now I spent my whole life on the grind, and the murder vast state of mind. Yeah, just like the sun I'ma shine. Yeah, just like the sun I'ma shine, nigga. I'm from MV.